anything or the guards will turn their attention to them. Then Loy tells everyone that the level 2 deaths are a rumor and they heard nothing. During their shift, Olaf shows signs of exhaustion and has trouble keeping up. At the end of the day, Olaf can barely stand anymore, so Cassian and the others must cover him from the guards. Regardless of Olaf's situation, another table did less work than them, so Cassian's team doesn't get fried. On their way to their cells, Olaf finally collapses. Loy asks the night shift manager to get for a doctor and tells Olaf to hang in there because he only has a few shifts left before going home. Soon a medic arrives and after a quick look, he announces there's nothing to be done because Olaf had a massive stroke. While getting an injection ready, the doctor says in a week everyone will be begging for peaceful death like this and advises Loy to keep his men in line. Olaf is given a euthanasia injection and dies without pain. The guard leaves to get a bag and trolley, so the doctor uses the chance to explain that a man who was released from level 4 ended up back on 2 the next day. When the level 2 prisoners learned about this, everyone was murdered. Cassian and Loy realize that nobody will ever leave this prison. When they're sent back to their cells, Loy finally tells Cassian that there are no more than 12 guards on each level. Cassian says they need to leave tomorrow because the guards must be scared of something if they killed 100 men to keep them quiet. The rumors will spread and soon everyone will know, so they have to leave before they reinforce security. Loy doesn't think Cassian's plan is good enough, so Cassian shakes him and points out they'll bring a new guy to replace Olaf, meaning it'll be the perfect moment to strike. Once they're back in their cells, Cassian tells everyone what he learned from the doctor and Loy finally snaps, yelling that nobody is ever getting out. He sends everyone to bed by telling them to think about it. The next morning Loy gives an inspirational speech to convince everyone they must escape by working together. On their way to the factory, the intercom announces that all shift changes will be silent until further notice. For the next few hours, everyone works and stays in their best behavior. When Cassian finally sees an opening, he leaves his table and a teammate discreetly passes him a wrench that he hides in his sleeve. Burnock also leaves his table and gets in position while the guards announce the new guy is coming, and the prisoners begin gathering machine parts or tools to arm themselves.